Hi, this is Paranormal Activity in VR. Well, I got this game a couple of days ago, and this is the main menu, which is in a very spooky little room. I'll show you this door. Ooh, don't like the look of that. Blood everywhere. Right. Now, when you go on this for the first time, it starts off with a tutorial. Well, I've already done that. So if you get this game, you can do that for yourself. Pretty straightforward. Now, I bought this out of curiosity of like, how are they going to do this? No, I mean, I like the films. Not counting the fourth one. The fourth one was terrible. But the first three films I did like. And I thought, well, how are they going to do this? And I'm kind of wondering, are they going to like sort of have like, you know, that coven at the end of the third one? I wonder if it's going to be something to do with that. Mirror. Ooh. Ah, no, that clown thing, that was in one of the films, wasn't it? Was that in the third one? Let's see if I can actually stand up and look around the tally. You can't go there. Now, what I have found about this, though, it can be a little fidgety. Oh, incidentally, you do need to use the sticks for this. You can't use the wireless controller. And I do have a problem sometimes with picking things up. It's one of those games where you really need to have space around you. Otherwise, if you're like sort of enclosed, it can get very, very awkward. But even though I mean, maybe it's the way my camera's set up, I don't know. But it's very, sometimes difficult. I mean, look, it stops there. I can't go any further than that. Now I've got the camera right in front of me. There's nothing around the camera in a massive space, and yeah, it stops there. So in order to get things that are on the table and that, I have to crouch down. Oh. And that's a battery I picked up earlier. Now, I did have a torch, but I don't seem to have it on me at the moment. Anyway, let's get on with the game, shall we? The first thing I noticed about this, it is very, just like you'd expect with these horror type games, it is very atmospheric, mainly due to the lighting, I find. Anybody who's seen my Rush of Blood broadcast would probably wondering why the hell did I buy this? I'm kind of wondering myself actually, but as I said, it was mainly curiosity. Because I wasn't exactly calm with Rush of Blood, and I don't mind admitting that scared the living crap out of me. And what do? I go and buy this. I draw the line of Resident Evil 7 though. I do actually have the demo of this of Resident Evil 7 in VR, and I can't even get past the menu screen. I don't know. Anyway, here we go. Now this is the menu, which is on the telly, which seems to be a touchscreen TV. It's massive though, isn't it? Oh no, I'd love a television like this. This would be my kind of telly. Anyway, there we go. As said, that's the tutorial, which goes through all the buttons on your sticks. Okay. Hands need a little bit of a wash, don't they? Anyway, okay. Let's see what the options are. Hang on. You got controls and the brightness. Movement type headset. Okay. I'll leave that as it is. Brightness. You can have as dark. I personally would like to have the whole thing lit up. What's this here? There's some clothes on the floor. Okay. We'll go for a new game. I mean, that was the last time I was on it. I just gave it a go. I did the tutorial and I went outside, so I know what's coming. Well, the first part anyway. But as I said, I did have problems because I was in a very what's the word? Restricted space, and this does seem it does work a lot, even though I seem to have a bit of a problem going any further than that, which is what it was like last time. It is a lot better with a lot of space around me. I couldn't really do anything in the other room. So here we go. New game. Okay, normal, arcade, hardcore. We'll go for normal for now. Do you want to start a new game? This will overwrite any save data you have on this slot. Yeah, but there was nothing on the other one, so yes, let's go. Okay, well, still crouching. Ooh, and the door's opened. No, I was acting that because I already knew that was going to happen. But yeah, I'm not going to spend too much time on this. I just want to do like this broadcast to show you what it's like, and I know what's coming. I couldn't get into the house. You have to start off outside the house. But I couldn't get in, so this might take a while. I wonder if I can move. No, I can't move it. Okay. Actually, I do not like that. I do not like that at all. I mean, it's all totally pitch black dark, almost like something's gonna, just waiting for me there. Oh. God's sakes, which one? There we go. And here we go, I'm transported to the house way up yonder. Now why am I starting here? I suppose one good thing about having hands like this is that if anything jumps up, I can go, I could just cover my eyes. Okay, maybe I've missed something. Last time I was here. Oh, hang on. Torch. I totally missed that last time. Okay, you see, that's what I'm saying. It's like sort of, I can't seem to. Maybe I need to adjust the camera. Hang on a sec. No. Oh, it's gone all funny. See, this is the problem I was having with this last time. And I'm sure it's like just having to adjust the camera. Okay. See, that's the only problem with this camera is you do need to. Oh, that's much better. There we go. Hey. See, that's the problem I have with this camera. It's really trial and error, isn't it? Ooh. Hey! Yeah, bastard. God, it's not even started and a bloody crow made me jump. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'll turn it off and I don't need a torch yet. So lit up. That was me standing on that wooden thing. That's a nice little effect. You know, I do not know how I've missed that torch before. I mean, the whole thing's lit up. I mean, like in the tutorial, the torch was there on the desk. No, I thought it may have transferred over to the game itself, but no. No, you got to find it. But I totally walked right past that last time. It's a creepy looking house, isn't it? But it is nice though, isn't it? Oh man, live in a place like that. Let's see what's around here. Oh, is that my next door neighbour? Oh no, it's part of the house. Big house, isn't it? Oh, hang on. Wasn't that like in Paranormal Activity 3? You know, where the coven was... Okay, the moon's out. Okay. Okay, like, last time I didn't explore or anything. I said, I was like struggling with the controls. Okay. Oh no, this is as far as I got. Hey, I swung by to return the key. It's an unusual hiding spot. Let me know when you're ready to get back on the market. Thanks. Amen. Right. No. Well, now this is the thing. This is... I mean, I did... Oh look, there's a camcorder up there. Huh. No, you can't. Your hand can go through it all. It does have a problem with collision detection, I notice. Okay. What's this? No, you can't pick them up. Well, that's the letter. That's the little bastard that made me jump earlier, probably. It's got to creep up on him then. Oh, hang on, torch. Oh, there we go. Cigarettes. I can't open it. The thing is, I notice about this is the controls are rather fidgety, but I think they did not say in the tutorial. I can't find my bloody controller. Where is it? There it is. They did not say I can like sort of... Oh yeah, there we go. You can use the controller to do 360. Oh god, no, I won't be doing that. No, not that he's frightening or anything, it's just that he's very disorientating. And now I don't get motion sickness playing these games, but that was sent me a little funny. Okay. Here we go. I'll stick with the sticks. But I think this should be like sort of an option where you can sidestep. Oh, there we go. Hey, I found it. I have to get it. There we go. Hey, I got the key. I'll put the key with now. Torch rather. And that's what I like. I do like that. That's a nice little touch. You know, where it casts shadows. I like that. It's a nice touch. That's a bit creepy. It's like there's something in there, isn't it? And what's this? Yeah, I see that. This is the thing. I mean, I can't seem to pick it up. Oh, at least you can. Now this is, seem to be having problems with picking things up. It seems to be a bit fidgety. I mean, we've already noticed the lack of collision detection now, which can be a bit. Stranger cult. What's that? Findings in local woods. I'm right, aren't I? It's that coven thing, isn't it? And that place we just saw, that was from the third film. What's this other one? Should turn off. Good God, I need to get glasses. Should turn off. What? Is that you or your Friday Night Lights? What's this? That's you, isn't it? Missing pet. Can't read that. Oh, cute. Okay. Right. Okay. Oh, by the sounds of that, I've got a trophy. Can't get out. Oh, that's what was lit up outside, wasn't it? Oh yeah. I'm definitely putting the torch on. Just about. Oh, hang on. Food. Can't read that. Notice of foreclosure. Battery's gone. Well, I better save the batteries then, innit? Need food. That was underneath that, wasn't it? Needs batteries. You know, it is really nice to look at. It's a lovely place. Okay, I don't really want to go in here. Oh God. No, it won't let me put my head through the window. Oh. Can move it. Oh. You know, it does feel like the... Oh, good God! You know, you probably won't see this on YouTube, but this... is so realistic. I cannot describe how realistic this is. It's like you're there. It's like you're actually there. It is so beautifully done. And that is, oh Jesus, it's very realistic. She's pointing upwards. Is that a clue? Creepy painting. Locked. I have to say this is... No, I didn't do that, did I? Oh, crap. I am scared. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, what the hell is that? Which door was that? Was that the door? I didn't mean to drop that. Okay. See, I can't pick it up. I think that was a picture of Big Ben. I think it said 12. I'm kind of wondering, has that got anything to do with our clock? Wouldn't it be, it's a bit daft, but why would you have a picture? Oh, something's come up. Oh. God, look at that, it's even got a barcode. Candle. It's gone into my inventory. About as so far my impressions are, reminds me of those old point and click adventure games I used to play. And I imagine I don't want to go in there. It was that one, wasn't it? Oh, God's sakes, I'm going to have to, aren't I? I can't open it. Got a really bad feeling about this. Where am I supposed to go? Maybe I'm not. No, as I said, hang on, what's this? It's a letter here. It won't let me leave and no one will help me. I just want things to be normal again. Granny's room is locked and there's no vents. Granny's room. Oh shit, it is, isn't it? It is. Granny's room. Paranormal Activity 3. I cannot grab hold of it. It's locked. Oh, I got opened it. See, that's what I was saying about this. Nothing. Oh. I must have been pulling rather than pushing. Oh, hello. God's sakes. Oh, look, is that a camera? That's boarded up for a reason. Yeah, there we go, look at that. Collision detection again. Oh, I know. Hang on. See, that's what I'm on about, the controls are rather fidgety. You know what I'm thinking? I'm wondering if there are triggers, you know, like I said earlier about point and clicks. It's that dawn over there, isn't it? Keeps on. Syphilis kills. Oh, that's nice. Your enemy may be closer than you think. Learn more. Stay safe. The 4 stages of syphilis: primary, painless ulcer, or what's that? Cancer. God, I really need to get my eyes checked. Of the cervix, tongue, lips, secondary chronic stage, skin rash, brown sores, 3 to 6 weeks after initial ulcer, mild fever, fatigue, headache, sore throat, hair loss, swollen lymph nodes, occurs over 1 to 2 years, latent, no symptoms. Final stage, spreads to the heart, eyes, nervous system, bone and joint, eventual mental illness, then death. Well, that's charming. Yeah, a little bit of light reading, I see. The cheating spouse, shattered mind, open world. Needed escape. Can you open this, I wonder? No, you can't. That door keeps on... No, there's some really strange paintings in here. Look at that outside. Okay. Shutting that door like that. Uh-oh. See, that's what I'm saying. I triggered something off in the other room to open that. Bastard! God, I hate that. You know, the little scares, you know, just... I can't open it. So, they opened it just to do that. Well, thank you. No. Where did that voice come from? Stuart's moving. You know, I've got this funny feeling that it's setting us up here. You know, like in the film. It's, freaky. I can't grab all of that. Oh, there's that picture again. Right. No. Oh. Look at that, this triangle. Oh. God, no. It is, isn't it? It is. That Coven's got something to do with this. That's where they're going with this. Right. Okay. Oh look, there's a key. No need for that. Okay. The door's shut. Yes, I am, like, sort of leaning out, poking my head round. What's the key for? Keep out. Oh, hang on. I've got a key on her. Oh, there's no keyhole. Okay, I will just say something whilst I'm here. That I have no idea how this looks on YouTube, but in VR this is really, really creepy. I mean, it's like sort of, it's not the kind, it's the kind of creepy that I like in games. You know, it's like sort of, I'm not a massive fan of scares. You know, and yeah, okay, we've had one or two scares, very, very mild, but nevertheless, I'm not really a fan of those. I don't consider that to be like true horror. This, to me, it's creepy, it's spooky, it's psychological horror, which I do like. You know, it's like so very. It's like building up anticipation of what's to come, and I'm thinking that this is going down the same route as the films. You know, like you watch the film to begin with, nothing happens, and then it leads into it, and then little tiny things happen, which we just saw with the door banging on its own accord. Now, it's possible there's somebody on the other side of that. And yeah, it's very atmospheric. I mean, I cannot describe how realistic all of this looks. And this is psychological. You know, you talk, or rather you listen to these paranormal psychologists, and they mention things about this, things like this, you know, like the long hallway leading upstairs. I mean, that is creepy. That's gonna get your senses going. And that outside was like the long corridor, and it really was very unsettling. I wonder if we can turn the shower on. No, you can't. The door. Is that the door that keeps opening? That keeps shaking? Oh, hello. It is, isn't it? No, it's not. That's it. This is the door I couldn't open before. Hello. That door's been boarded up. That wasn't there before, was it? Yeah, anyways, as I was saying, so far this relies on more the psychological side, so it becomes incredibly creepy. The atmosphere, the lighting adds to it. The very fact that there's nothing there, but just little things, you know, like little sounds, that adds to it. Now I imagine as time goes on, it is going to get a lot more scary rather than creepy. If I'm right that the coven has got something to do with this, then this will probably make me crap my pants towards the end. Because that would be freaky. Wouldn't that be freaky? All those people coming after you, that would be freaky. I do not like how that front door's been boarded up so quickly as well, and you've not heard anything. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it there now. I just wanted to do a little sample of what it's like, what it looks like. Do I think you'll like it? That really all depends. I'll tell you for why. Even though I have no doubt in my mind that this is going to get scary as time goes on. This is just the exploration part of it. And it's building up to something. I mean, you know, we've seen that so far. Like just then on the television where the stool was moving. That's what I'm talking about. Creepy. And that's what I mean. Now, oh, that's gone into my inventory. Okay, that must be needed for something. It is creepy. It's more along the psychological side of things rather than just won't go into there just yet. And it does appear to be building up to something. No. Now, as I was saying, for people who like to have the scares thick and fast, is that a dog then? No, can't go through that. Then, you know, this part of it is going to bore the crap out of you, because nothing much happens, as you've seen. Okay. collectibles, the candle, the picture. I'm guessing I have to collect things. Yeah, I'll have that. It's like that in Insidious, isn't it? The Tiny Tim song, Tiptoe Through the Daisies. Actually, that's the thing about horror films, you know, there's certain elements in horror films that makes it creepy, like an old song, crackly record. And what I find incredibly scary in horror films, and when I get round to making me horror films, I want to include children singing, like nursery rhymes. I mean, that is creepy. Okay, let's go. Right. See, that's what I mean. See, that's got two of the elements. It's got old record and it sounds like a child singing. That is creepy. Unnerving. And that's what this game is. It's not your scary boo. It's the unnerving, creepy. And to me, this is a proper horror game. It's like, just not right. Something just not right. Okay. Now, I don't know what I did to trigger that off. Now, I did notice a few rooms in there. Maybe that triggered it off. That I'm going to check out soon. But as far as this broadcast, I shall end it there. My thoughts? I do like it. It is the kind of horror game that I do like. It's the creepy, the unnerving, it's unsettling. Something's just not right, but you can't quite put your finger on it. The atmosphere is unbelievable. It really does feel like you're here. The only problems that I have are these. The collision detection is non-existent. I should stop doing that. So that kind of spoils it, in my opinion. Such a shame. And also, where it stops. Now that could be an issue with the camera. Maybe you need to adjust it to prevent that. But you can like sort of crouch together, but like you can still only go so far. I imagine once it goes out of the shot of the camera, you can't pick it up. Can't pick up the sticks. That's what I'm guessing. So there may be sometimes to fidget around with the camera. But that's all really at the moment I have a problem with. As I said, if you like the kind of horrors that I do like, which are these kind, then you'll probably get something out of this. But I got this funny feeling that this is going to get shit scary real soon. Because it does feel like it's building up, just like the films, just like the Paranormal Activity films, where it just builds and builds and builds until everything starts happening. We've seen up to now little tiny bits, so it's building up the anticipation, and I think that's what's going on, and I think it's going to go the same route as the third film, where everything seems to be okay, and then builds up and builds up. A lot of creepy stuff's going to happen, and then we're going to get the coven. I honestly believe we've had little indications of that. The little triangle on that door downstairs. Did something move down there? No, probably nothing. The book, so by the looks of it, that you have to collect things, and once you collect it, I've already got 2 of the things. By the looks of it, there's 3 other things I need to get. There seems to be some kind of voodoo doll was one of them. I can't remember what the other 2 were. I'm guessing that will trigger something off. That's just freaky. Well, anyway, yes, as I said, I do like it. This is the kind of horror that I go for, the psychological horror, not the scare, turn around, boo. No, I that to me is not horror. That to me is just something completely different. It's like sort of just scary, but like not like this. This is more psychological horror, where there's like little things in here like that clown being placed in front of and the shadow that's looming in the background. That is genuinely creepy. The feeling that you get inside this house is so realistic, so ominous. That is all psychological. It's beautifully put together, beautifully designed in order to get this effect, to get this creepy, unnerving, unsettling feeling. I like this. I really do like this. And it's, see, like with that rush of blood, that scared the crap out of me, because there was loads. It wasn't like sort of scary, but it was all the things that made you jump. You know, I don't really like that. That to me is not like. It's like, that's the kind of thing where you like sort of creep up behind somebody and go boo. You know, that to me is not horror. This is horror, and this I do like. But as I said, if you're one of the ones who likes things at a fast pace, the first part of it up until this point, you know, it's going to bore the living crap out of you, probably. If you like sort of just get bored easily, then you're not going to like this. But as I said, as it progresses, I think more's going to happen. It's just building up to something. But it is definitely creepy. It's a horror on a psychological scale, which I love. I mean, I'm not scared, but I am unnerved, and I love that. That is brilliant. Anyway, there we go. I'll leave it there now. I don't want to do too much. I want you, if you decide to get this, I want you to discover this for yourself. This is, you know, like all my broadcasts, I just want to give you a taster. Is that clown moving? Hang on. Is there something coming on television? Well, I shall find out shortly. Anyway, there we go. Now if I can just remember what I do with the controller. There we go. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. And I'll probably do another one real soon.